I want to talk about Phil Parsons in this next segment on the podcast, because I saw some criticism around him yesterday. A man that's been really busy since he turned up at the football club, and I was quite surprised to see his name being linked with the reason transfers didn't happen. Well, I know from the sources that I talk to, because as I've built this channel, people tell me things, and I talk to very good people, very close. And he had a very long-term vision around St Mary's to build the club, to make it a bit more sustainable. We've done a lot of work with the council. They put a lot of plans together, which he's still working on. The business to generate more income. The fan zones, the pub, though everybody's saying, oh yeah, we didn't need a pub, we didn't need a fan zone. Yes, we did. We needed all these things, and it's enhanced the football club. And in the long term, it will generate revenue, but will give us the opportunity to spend on more on wages. And I'm led to believe that will give us what they've created, around another £4 million in player wages to spend by doing that already. So what they're doing and what he's done, I actually think he's one of the real positives around Sport Republic, in my opinion, from looking from the outside in. I've met him the once at Cow Sports in Isle of Wight when he came and played for the played against the Isle of Wight Select 11 when Southampton brought the legends across, and I thought he was a decent open fella. I really did. But there is a bit of talk around him being involved in transfers, and that one around Liam Delap, that it stalled and didn't happen because of him. It wasn't because of him. Liam and Rory Delap visited Southampton's training ground with the view to him signing for the football club. He obviously had interest from elsewhere, and I'm led to believe that Rory, his dad, really wanted him to sign for Southampton, but Liam ultimately decided to go to Ipswich because he preferred their project. He wasn't sold on the project presented to him by the management team, the playing team, from what I'm led to believe. So to hear his name being blamed for that yesterday, I was really surprised. But he's been brought in to make the business work a bit more. And so they were losing so much money. And they're obviously trying to balance books and trying to make it sustainable, because it's difficult to make a business sustainable. It's not just a bottomless pit. And I expect he had says when there was big fees being chanted, thrown around with players and agents, and was maybe being mindful. I think people maybe have opinions, but I think with Spurs coming in, he'll take real control of that.